Welcome back to another episode of TriRealHard. On tonight's episode, I'm basically just doing a few fiddly jobs. I'm filing down the end of the seat post so that the HiteRite moves smoothly up and down, fitting some gold lock nuts to the HiteRite because they have a shallower profile, which should provide a more secure fit. And I'm also fitting the rear brake cable hanger for my cantilever Tektro brakes that I'll be fitting soon. I hope you enjoy this episode, and if you're enjoying this Spindatt Trash or Bash bike build series, then please consider subscribing and hitting that like button now. So it's another night now with the bike, and as promised, I'm going to try and get the gold M6 nuts fitted to this HiteRite. So I've got them just here. 4 little M6 nuts, and I've got the socket set out this time because last time I was doing it, the spanner really started to round off the sides of these nuts here. So this one's okay, but as you can see, that's not a lock nut. So the reason for getting these gold M6 lock nuts is not just to provide a locking feature on this one, but it's also because the new gold ones aren't as deep, so that should allow this to fit on a bit better, a few more threads to make it a bit more secure. So as you can see, I only need 1, 2 and 3 on the other side, so we have 1 spare, so that's good. We'll just try and get those swapped over now. Like I said, I've got the socket set this time, and it's actually a 10mm socket there that I need to use. I'm going to use this little screwdriver, but I've also got the ratchet socket there if I do need it. So yeah, let's get cracking with that. Right, so the gold nuts are on, like so. But I'm just going to take this time to file down the end of the seat post so that it slides up and down better, and also check to see whether it's hitting at one of the bottle cage bosses, because if it's hitting one of those bottle cage bolts, then that's not good. So we'll just check and file down the end so we can be sure that it's going to move smoothly. So as you can see here, it's not quite long enough to actually hit bottle cage bosses, unless it was going fully in, it wouldn't hit that bottle cage bolt. So yeah, even if it went fully in, it's just above it. So that's not the issue here, which is good. I don't need to cut it down any. I just need to file the end of the seat post a little bit just to make sure that we get a smooth HiteRite. I think I filed down the bit that was potentially sticking, so there shouldn't be any sticking points now with this HiteRite system. So I was just taking the opportunity to do that while we were swapping our bolts anyway. I've basically taken it all the way up to the minimum seat insert line. So time to re-grease. I'm learning from last time and not letting this shim that's inside the seat collar here slip out as I go along. Now the little screwdriver mark for the high position is all the way up here, so we've got a little way to go yet. So that's about the height works back at the mark now. So I'll just have to spend a bit of time fiddling and tightening everything up. Now I've just remembered one more thing to do while I'm here, and that's that I'm going to need a rear cantilever brake cable hanger that goes in just here. So I'll just dig that out from the parts that I've got, because that's going to fit actually along the quick release C-clamp. So I want to get that right now if I can. So this here is the cantilever brake cable hanger, and it's just got this little cable ferrule or cable end stop that fits inside like that, and the quick release cable clamp spindle is going to go through that hole there. So let's go ahead and fit this. See, we have the gold M6 nuts, lock nuts on. You might even be able to see the white rubber collar inside it. You can see that both of them have enough thread coming through. You can also see that we've got the rear brake cable hanger here in position, so that's ready to be used when I string up the brake to the back here. We've got our Tektro cantilever brakes to come on. The gold bolt on the other side of here did get rather mangled in the process, but all the other ones look to be in good shape. And let's face it, it's only the drive side that I'm going to photograph for the competition, so I think good. The little brake cable hanger even has a little bit of gold inside it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, a little fiddly job, but it's done. So thanks for watching another episode of TriRealHard, and I'll see you on the next one.